Fantastic that Scheifele got the record. Happy we got the win. You really didn't need to do Hellebuck like that with a minute 4 left to go. Just saying.
Get ready to fly. Flight 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a full day for me. I just got back. I was doing a favor out for a buddy out in Steinbach today. I didn't travel with the Monarchs. Unfortunately, they're up in Dauphin, and I cannot drive that route. But I wrote a story for the Manitoba Bisons. I wrote 2 this weekend because the Bisons unfortunately lost 2 straight to the University of Calgary Dinos. If you go on the University of Manitoba Bisons website, you can see my stories on those. Self-plug before we get into it. The Winnipeg Jets win 4-1 over the Nashville Predators, a rivalry that is shifted in terms of intensity, in my opinion. I think that since Nashville has kind of went through their perpetual rebuild / identity crisis, dare I say, I haven't felt like Nashville has been the same Nashville of old. And of course, they've seen their former playoff window slam right the frick shut. The team has changed so much that it's not even names that you're getting attached to in this rivalry. It's weird. It's different. Now, that being said, there are still some people there. There are still Jonathan Marchessault, which is a deadly member of a Jets rivalry altogether. In terms of this game, it was basically what I wanted to see from the Winnipeg Jets. Confident, collected, cool, calm, collected Jets playing well. They were outshot, yes. Hellebuck had to play quite good. But that being said, and I'm not going to go through goals reactions because, of course, I wasn't able to watch it live. But I went back, I've watched it all. The Jets just look good. I like this Jets team. I think this Jets team has a lot of potential. I really do. In terms of their goals, seeing they got balanced it. Now, first off, here's the big story. Mark Scheifele passes Blake Wheeler for franchise lead for the history of points in the franchise. He then said in a post-game review, there's one more guy he's chasing. I think that means he's chasing Dale Hawerchuk, but I could be wrong. But that's awesome. That is fantastic. I love that. For Scheifele to get it at home was special. On the power play was nice. That kind of put the spotlight on him. It was a clean goal. It was a wicked one-timer into the other side of the net. I liked it. It was good. Iafallo getting in on the action too, and a power play goal, which helps the special teams numbers. Overall, then, I believe it's Nino Niederreiter scoring the second goal of the game on a wicked deke around or kind of through UC Saros. That was good, honestly. The Triple N line has been a really fun experience for me, and not just that combination of 3 guys, but those 3 guys in general. Gustav Nyquist has looked damn good on this team. Jonathan Toews has looked really solid on this team. And who has also looked solid? I can't believe I'm saying it. Logan Stanley got into a fight today and scored a goal and now has a career high a season high 2 in the season. He gets a absolute bomb from the point past UC Saros. UC Saros, who looked fine, but not prime UC. And you know what? Credit to the Winnipeg Jets. They've mostly had UC Saros' number when they've played against him, especially since he's usually brought in a weaker Nashville squad. That being said, I expected to be more frustrated with UC Saros than I was tonight. I thought the Jets overall took a lead, held the lead, extended the lead, and took care of business. I didn't really think that there was a big moment of... I didn't think the Jets really came across a hurdle this game. I think this game was it was kind of played on neutral, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay if the Jets can do a game like that where they just come in and they just go, yeah, we're going to win. I'm sorry, no, we're going to win. You have fun, but we're going to win. That's awesome. Awesome. Fantastic. Love it. Now, in terms of what, let's do this. What time is it? Moose Watch! Oh man, it's Moose Watch, and oh no, we suck again. Manitoba Moose drop back-to-back games on the road in Grand Rapids. It's not great. It's not great, and I expected so much more from this Manitoba Moose team. What is going on here? I just don't get it. This Moose squad should be so much better. Here are some of the reactions to the goals they did score.
The Moose, their turn to head the other way as Barlow drops it off for Fagemo. Fagemo leaning into a shot, and he scores! Samuel Fagemo, his first as a Moose. And just like that, it's 1-1. Jokin up top for Cale Clay. Back for Jokin in the right circle. He'll send one to the goal, and he scores! Danny Jokin just slings one past Sebastian Kosa, and the Moose have cut the lead to 3-2.
But like, I don't get it. This team is fun. This team has fun players. I don't know what the issue is. I fundamentally don't understand what the issue is. And this is one of the few times I've been genuinely confused with the Manitoba Moose. In the past, I've gotten it because you know what? There's been like a kind of, for an AHL franchise, usually there's kind of like this. Unless you're the Hershey Bears and then you take the Steinbach Pistons approach of just buying talent. That's right. We got MJHL deep cuts in here. We love that. The Manitoba Moose, though, are an organization that kind of goes ebbs and flows based on the prospects they have there. But this year, to their credit, I thought they made the right moves in the offseason. I thought they brought in the right amount of talent for the AHL squad. I also thought that their tandem was pretty solid. I don't know what's going wrong for this Moose squad. I don't. I genuinely don't. And so, is it Mark Morrison? I'm not saying it is. I'm just posing the question out there. If you've watched the Moose games, do you think this is a coaching issue, a personnel issue, or an effort issue? Because it's going to be one of the three. Anywho, that's my spiel on Moose Watch. Jets would blow the shutout late, and this pisses me off. Yeah, we scored a fourth goal as well too. Fantastic. I think Nemesnikov got it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Jonathan Toews, 2 assist night, by the way. That's gonna be on. But like, why, guys? Connor Hellebuck. The games like this bug me because these are opportunities for Connor Hellebuck to build his what I like to call legacy resume. The legacy resume for me is what are the records Connor Hellebuck is going to leave behind because he set all of them in terms of goaltending records for the Winnipeg Jets. That's without question. I know for a fact without Googling, he leads the team in wins. He leads the team in shutouts. He leads the team in best save percentage in a season. He leads the team in best goals against average in a season. He has won 3 Vezinas, 2 Jennings, and a goddamn Hart Trophy. What does Hellebuck leave behind? He leaves behind his records. Stop King with his records. Man could have had a free shutout, and you guys have and this comes back last year too. This goes back to like last year and the year before. The amount of shutouts that got foiled from Connor Hellebuck because of incompetence late in the game, frustrating. But yeah, that's my spiel on that. I don't want to get too deep into it because we won tonight. Celebrate like it's a win. I'm happy we beat Nashville. That being said, the next 3 games they should also win. The Jets should win their next 3 games, and that's what the main topic is about. The Jets need to win the games they're supposed to. So far, they've done that. They need to keep up this momentum. I'm happy right now that they are running in with a full steam ahead. They got another test coming up. I'm going to be at the Utah game. Looking forward to that. But, yeah, Jets win. It looked good. 3 stars of the game. Mark Scheifele, automatic first star of the game, sets the franchise record. Second star of the game, Connor Hellebuck. He only allowed 1 goal tonight. Third star of the game, Jonathan Toews. Unexpected one here when he gets the sleeper pick with 2 assists. Honorable mention will be given to 2 names. One of that is Logan Stanley, because begrudgingly I have to. and Nino Ryder, who I think has been really consistent and really strong thus far. That's my thoughts on this game. Please let me know down below your thoughts on this game. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Go Jets, go. Hopefully go Jays go tomorrow too. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Back again, far side, quick shot, deflected in front, they score! Cole Perfetti with a deflection! 1.6 seconds left in the third period, the Jets have tied it up at 3! Holy smokes!